Welcome to Cory's Stories. Are you ready to meditate with Cory? Hi, my little friends. Do you love the HEIDI, Cherry, and VAYA stories that I make here on YouTube? If you want exclusive stories that you can't get here and you want to join the Cat Club, follow the link down below that says Cat Club, Patron, and you'll find out all the details about how to join the club. Enjoy the meditation, guys. Are you ready to meditate with Cory? Get comfortable in your bed. Make sure that everything is just right in your room. Let's try and take a big deep breath in and breathe out with a long, loud sigh. And let go of your busy day. As you lay in bed, you're going to use your imagination so that you can go on a magical journey. A journey into another realm, another place, far, far away, that you can only get to when you're relaxed and comfortable and you have your eyes closed. Otherwise, this place, this magical place, is invisible. You won't see it or feel it or hear it. With your eyes closed, imagine that you're stood staring at a big red door right there in front of your mind. The door has a knocker, so if you wanted to, you could reach up and grab the brass knocker and bang it a couple of times on the door. It has a window above the knocker that's small and rectangle. The archway around the door is oval, so the top part is rounded. There's a brass handle over on the right that looks like a doorknob, so it's one of those round door handles. And it's brass, so it looks like the same colour as the door knocker. It's a magical door. It's a very special door. All around it, there's ivy growing on the walls and there's tiny little white flowers. Honeysuckle mixed in with the ivy. And it smells sweet. It smells like a summer garden. It's giving you a little clue of what's behind the door. When I count to 3, on 1, in just a few moments, you're going to open that door, the big red door. On 2, you'll walk through the doorway. And then 3, I want you to close this big red door behind you. And when you get inside, you're going to find yourself in a very sweet, magical garden. 1, 2, 3. First of all, just look down at your feet and notice that you're standing on the earth underneath your feet. Make sure that you've got no shoes or socks on, so kick them off right here if you're wearing any shoes or socks when you look down. We want you to be completely barefoot in your magical garden so that you can connect to the earth and feel all of her energy, so she can energize you and purify you and balance all of your different emotions and thoughts and feelings inside of you. Just by walking in the garden, your special garden, barefoot, it helps you to feel so much better already. Now, if you look over to your left, there's flowers and trees everywhere. If you start to pay attention to all the different colors and all the different heights and sizes of the flowers, you'll notice there's bees, there's hummingbirds, butterflies. It's really, really pretty over there on the left. And then right in front of you, there's a water fountain. And it makes the nicest trickling, relaxing water noises. You like the sound already. It's a big, round water fountain. And on top, it looks like there's a fairy, a statue of a fairy that's flying. Her wings are outstretched and it looks as if she's leaping in the air. Over on the right side of the garden, it's everything that you would want to play with. There's a trampoline, there's a swing, there's a slide. There's an area that's all flat and paved where you could rollerblade or skateboard. It's like a play zone over on the right. First of all, I want you to go over to the right and just sit down on a swing. Make sure that you're comfortable. Hold on to the chains on either side. It may have been a long time since you've been on a swing, or it could have been recent. Either way, push yourself off the ground and start to swing on the swing. Make sure that you pump your legs so that you start to go higher and higher. You feel really happy in this garden already. The sound of the birds, it's so sunshiny and bright, and there's so many pretty colors all over the place. You can hear the water fountain, which is making you feel very calm and peaceful inside. And the swing feels good. You're swinging higher and higher, back and forth, really pumping your legs till you get to that point, that place where it feels like you freeze at the top for a second and you could possibly fall as if you're falling from the sky. Just for that split second, there's a pause and your tummy goes all funny and turns upside down. And then you swing back down. You know at this point that you can't go any higher. You've got as high as the swing will let you go. Just put your head back and imagine that you're flying through the sky. Or maybe you're swinging through the air on a trapeze in the middle of a circus, And there's crowds of people down below cheering your name like you're a superstar. Just let your body feel as if it's swinging back and forth, as if you're free. Stop pumping your legs and let the swing slow down. And when it feels as if you're safe to jump off the swing. Start to walk over to the flat area where it's all paved. You notice there's a skateboard and there's some roller skates. You choose which one you want to ride on, what you want to play on. You start to take up all the space on the paved, flat area. Zooming all over the place. Turning around, going down, doing jumps, doing twists, doing whatever you want to do. You notice here in the garden, whatever your choice was, you're really, really good at it. And it feels easy to just play and have fun. There's a cool breeze blowing through the air, and you can feel it on your face. And as you just zoom past and close your eyes, again, it feels like you're free from everything in the other world. You go from one end of the playground to the other, back and forth really fast, to the point where you start to sweat a little bit. Even though the sun is nice, it's a hot day, and you start to feel a little bit thirsty. You leave your wheels of choice behind and walk barefoot over the grass, over the dirt, back to where the water fountain was in the middle. And when you get there, you notice the water is clean and fresh as if it's come from a spring. It looks like the most purest water. You bend forward and scoop some up in your hands and take a drink. And it's delicious and refreshing and cold. You drink and drink and drink until you don't need any more water. And then you stand back up and watch as the water settles and calms once again. And as you look down at yourself in the reflection, you notice that you look very different. You can tell it's you. You feel like your eyes look the same. But the way that you're dressed, who you are is very different. Look down and look at your clothes. Look at your mouth and your nose. Everything looks different except your eyes. Here in this garden, in this place, you look exactly how you've always wanted to look. Or exactly how you think you look. But when you look in the mirror, you look a bit different. Here in this magical garden, you look exactly how you've always wanted to look. And that might be you just looking a little bit fresher, a little bit brighter. Or it might be you looking completely different. That's totally up to you. You pull funny faces at yourself and have fun with the fact that you really are in a different place. You like this place. You walk over to the bed of flowers. All the different colors and smells and shapes are so nice. And you notice that the grass is really soft and spongy over here. You're feeling a bit tired from all of the exercising you just did. So you sit down on the grass and then lay back and look up. The sky is blue with lots of white fluffy clouds. You can see the trees overhead. You can hear the birds all around you. The waterfall in the background. It's the perfect place to just rest and relax. You close down your eyes. Take a big, deep breath in and smell all the wonderful smells in your magical garden. You can smell the grass that you're laying on. It smells like fresh cut grass. You can smell honeysuckle, roses. You can smell lilacs. Take another big deep breath in and smell lavender and pine. All the different smells and the different aromas start to make you feel a little bit woozy, a little bit sleepy, as if you couldn't open your eyes even if you wanted to. You feel drowsy, like the magical fragrances are taking you into a deep state of relaxation. Everything's perfect. The temperature's just right. There's a breeze in the air. Your muscles feel heavy and relaxed. You're so comfortable. The grass underneath your body is spongy and soft. And it feels like the birds are singing a song just for you. Without realizing, you start to feel floaty, as if you're drifting off to sleep. Your whole body starts to tingle. then you can feel waves of relaxation traveling from your head to your toes, up and down. You feel so comfortable. You drift off into the deepest, sweetest sleep you've had in a long, long time. Just let go. You surrender to the sleep and let go.